That's a good question. What's a reasonable time frame to come up with a new plan in Iraq? He has to do a few things. One is to really familiarize himself and his new administration with the problems on the ground. Where are the forces in Mosul? What's going on in Syria? Then he has to see what our coalition allies are willing to do. And finally, he has to come up with a new plan of action. It may look a lot like what we're already doing. He'll have to build on our successes to date. But he's made clear he wants a new policy and he wants to finish up these problems in Iraq once and for all. One of the first things President-elect Trump did was to appoint James Mattis as Secretary of Defense. And it was a surprise because Mattis just retired from the Marine Corps, where he was a four-star general, and he had commanded our forces in United States Central Command, which covers the war in Iraq. He had to get a waiver from Congress, but this was easy to do. Mattis was widely regarded as an excellent choice for Secretary of Defense. He's fought himself in Iraq in the first Gulf War. He led combat troops in Afghanistan early in that operation, and he commanded the 1st Marine Division in its assault on Baghdad in 2003. Then he followed that up with the 4-star command of Central Command from 2010 to 2013. You couldn't find someone more experienced in the region. What we've also seen is that Mattis is one to speak his mind. He quickly reassured NATO that it was a very important alliance and really put to rest any fears left over from the campaign about whether we'd continue with NATO. No question, NATO is in. He's also asked for some efficiency reviews and management reviews in the Pentagon. And that'll be a big part of his job as Secretary of Defense. Can he not only be the military strategist we know Jim Mattis is, can Jim Mattis be a business manager in the Pentagon as Secretary of Defense?